So let's test out some YouTube music in the background. Since this stream is not monetized, why not? Okay, yeah, if people drop in, be nice. But anyways, well, top donations, yeah, it's shown. Ooh, I forgot something. Let me switch to the top view. I have to enable something. Hey Kyle, nice of you watching, dropping in. I need to change something here. Zack. And thanks for the donation last time. Like, thanks a lot. So, we are actually just working on the SX-70s. For the Open SX-70 specials I'm planning to do. Hey Nico! So, you can watch the video now again live. Like, not the old one, the live one. I'm just desoldering all three of these cameras here. And let's see if it works. Is the music too loud or is it fine, like, with my volume compared to the music? Or do you even hear music? Because I didn't see it at the moment. Can't see. Can you hear music in the background? Like Nico, Kyle, somebody? Just tell me. Should actually be. No music. Okay. I don't know why there is no music. Let me see. There should be music here. Okay. If we don't have that music, let me try if I can open the different music of the stream. Stream music. Oh, wrong. Oh, I really need to do another music thingy here. Do I have the right output settings? Let me check that. Yeah, that's true. I know what I did last time. I switched this one here, I think. Settings. Ah, that's the right one. Okay. Let me see if that works out. Now we should be hearing music. Hey Anthony. Okay, so music should be on. Just tell me if I should put it a little bit louder or not. And yeah, we're gonna start out top and main. Is it working? That works kinda. Okay, great. Just like tell me if you can't hear me good enough and we will see. So we open up this little camera buddy here. And yeah, so that's one of the land cameras, Model 2. No, that's the Model 2, that's the wrong one. Just grab the one I don't need. Yeah. So we need this baby here. Sorry. That does not, like, we need these babies here. The alpha ones. This one is actually a Model 2. But not the alpha. So this one is not good for SX-70 yet. So we're gonna put that one aside. And stay with our cameras. So. Now that's the one I bought last time in Vienna, like with this label in the background. And yeah. It's kind of sticky and everything, but we will work out all the parts here. Yeah, that camera is... so... That camera is still in a good condition, and this one also looks pretty fine. And yeah, I always need to push out these pins on top here. So there's these two pins here, these here, and they are the most horrible to put out. And I currently don't have the tool to push them outwards, so you should always push them outwards, but I don't have the tool, so I push them inwards and then pull them out, which is not the ideal solution, but it kind of works. So I have this one little bit here, this one, which I use for it, and that looks okay. So let me just align this camera here. Wait. Top main, split. Like this, I think. Looks good. The afternoon, yeah, for me it's already 9 in the evening. So let's see. Let's take this one here. I'm just chilling here, so like drop in, drop questions, whatever you want. Yeah, if you see already, like on the weekend we changed a lot in the office here. I had some new bookshelves. They're gonna be like pretty full like soon with books. And yeah, I'm still thinking what to put in the background here. I want some kind of nice light and everything, yeah. And that's what we're gonna do. Split, top, main, this one. I think we need to get out a little bit more. I hope you don't get seasick right now. That looks good. So yeah, so I usually push these into the camera right through, and when they're through you can start pulling them out. The last live stream was just technical issues actually. Like a ton of technical issues. I haven't figured out that YouTube live thingy. That didn't work out really well for me. So like there was the wrong stream was live, so we had like the problem that that a lot of people were in the wrong stream for 20 minutes. I was talking to like only 2, 3 or 4 people. So that was crap. And yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Steve, I had a lot of SX-70s with stuck mirrors, and I still need to talk with Matt how to fix that, because I haven't managed to do that, to fix it really. So yeah, that's on the to-do list, but I haven't done it yet. So let me just check one setting here in the editor. Where's the camera settings? Deactivate but not use. So I think that was a problem. So yeah, there's this one pin that we need to push through. I'm always like... Ha! Pushed it through. So... Oh, just a little bit. Come on. Wasn't that far enough? Should be. I'm missing just a few millimeters. Let me see if I have one longer pin. Do I have something? No, I don't have something. Okay. So, close the mirror here. Grab my pliers. So, still not out here. Well, you can send yours to Matt and or like ask him what Matt takes like second shot for fixing the camera. I mean, he can fix that stuff. I haven't done it yet. So maybe you just write him an email what he charges for fixing a mirror. Let me just try to grab this one here. I really need to make myself this one tool that Matt has, which is actually pushing the pins outside through. It's just a screwdriver bent into the right angle, but it does the job, and that's what counts, since we don't have this original piece. God race. What are you guys up to? Is everybody excited about Riot Week? What are you doing? Oh, we have the chat in there. Cool. Are you doing anything for Riot Week? Or are you just like... Do you even know what it is? Or have you heard of Riot Week? It's like actually... I should put the tag in here. It's like... It is for Riot Week. So yeah. Is it focusing? Yeah, it's focusing. So yeah, again, the information. These 4 screws here. Hey Lolkov, nice to see ya. These 4 screws are square hex screws with 1mm. Pain in the ass. You can't find them anywhere to buy the screwdriver, or I haven't found one on eBay. They sell it for like 100 euros. But yeah, you can just take some random screwdriver and Dremel it to the size you want, like I did. So that's the one I have, and as you can see, it's just like dremeled to fit that square thingy. And then you can just go there with some force and unscrew them. And yeah, something like that is really helpful. Magnetic piece where you can just put your screws so they stick. Oh, nice. What flooring are you getting in your studio? Some nice wood, I hope. Or some nice wood look at least. So. Nice. So these 4 screws are the major hassle to get this piece disassembled. So. Oops. So. Let's pull out the pins too, so I don't lose them. Oh yeah, and like the thing is, I kind of had like on my to-do list today, ooh, that's dangerous, to cut a video about Polaroids and embroidery, which will be coming online tomorrow, even though I didn't make it today, because actually I lost some footage. I recorded that stuff a long time ago, like 5 months ago, and I hadn't had time to finish it yet. So, yeah. I tried to cut it today, and when I came to the part like where I wanted to show the B-roll I filmed with a friend of mine, I just couldn't find the files, and like I still can't find them. So I hope I at some point find them again, but yeah, for now they are missing. So while we are at it, let's detach the lid with the rollers. That's good. The test pack also comes out. That's an old test pack, don't worry. Nothing important. Yeah, laminate is good for wear and tear. It's also laminate down on the floor here. Just like it's cheaper, and I couldn't afford real wood but I would love to have it. So close that one, close that one. Oops. Don't close that. Okay. So close-up look again. Woohoo! Nico, that's the part that gets interesting. We need to desolder all these pieces here, and I got myself some desoldering tools or soldering tools like this. They have two ends here, like this, and I hope they help a little bit with the process. Hey, hi to Hong Kong. Oh yeah. Oh, and if you have any questions about the RF-70, ask me. Like I'm in love with that camera. Just like has been my daily shooter. So if you have any question about it, just drop them in the chat now. I already put it to a lot of tests. I still haven't done a studio shooting, but I printed a nice part. Like, let me get that for 1 second. So I 3D printed myself something. Oops, back here. Let me just show that to you for a second. So that's my RF-70, and I kind of extended it on the bottom with this piece here. And that piece is for filter storage. So the RF comes with the ND filters set, this one here, that you can put on top. But like you have no place to store it. You just get this like huge, like beautiful paper box, cardboard box. But I needed it to have it with me. And also what I'm missing on the RF is a cold shoe. So I added the cold shoe on the bottom here. So I can put my like wireless sync here, which is like the output is here. And here I put the sync idea. And like I have my two filters on the bottom here. Because I don't need the ND2 a lot. I just need the ND4 and 8. So like they are always with me now. And I just use these extension screws to screw it in the bottom. Works pretty good actually. Back to the soldering business. RF-70. That's from the new camera from Mint that will be out soon. It's the manual Instax wide camera. Actually, I think the only one there is. So yeah. Let's heat up our soldering. Let's do 320. Okay, let's see if we manage to use this one here and have it a little bit easier this time. Sorry guys, I need to find the right angle to soldering and to show it off. Tell me if I'm in the image, because like I'm concentrating here a little bit to don't mess up the cameras. Okay, these tools help a lot. Before it was a pain in the ass to get that ribbon off. Now I just like went under it, leveled it up, and it works. Yeah, I'm sorry, like autofocus is not the best here. Should I put it on fixed? Nah, the problem is I'm always zooming in and out. I can't put it on manual focus. Ooh, fingers, not fingers. Fingers, not fingers. It kind of works, okay? Okay, so remove the ribbon cable from the camera and put it back. And now we have the main part here. And yeah, we have a few pins that we need to solder off. Top 4 here, these are the syncs. These 4 need to be desoldered. Then we have like 2 on the bottom here. These ones need to be desoldered. And then we have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, so 2 here, 1 here. And then we have 2 more up here, there's another one. So 3 top, 3 here, 2 here, and 4 here. Don't complain about my fingers, I know, like, I worked all weekend, so feel free to complain. I don't care. Which one should we start with, huh? Let's take the strobe ones. They are actually the hardest ones. Let me see if I can do it like this. Oh, thanks again for a donation. Arist, haven't you already donated 10 euros? Like, stop it. But thanks a lot, thanks a lot. Like, it really helps me to do all that stuff. Like, the donations are helpful. Like, I really enjoy streaming, and like, I actually enjoy it more than editing the videos. Even though I like them to do them, but like, streaming actually is fun to communicate with you guys, to not be like alone sitting in the studio recording that stuff. There's a nice little video of Peter McKinnon, which like is about how lonely YouTube actually is of a job, and it really is that way. Like, I have a home office like 4 days a week, kinda. So I'm already alone a lot, and then you're like sitting there alone doing YouTube videos, and you're like kinda always alone. But streaming is interesting. You have the communication between people. It's nice that all of you join in, and like I really love that. It's super nice. Let me see if I have something that's a little bit more pointy here. I think that one could work out. Let me try that. Okay, that's actually too pointy. I just lifted off the piece. The PC, the wires from the board. Okay, and the last one here. That's the last pin here, number 4. So desolder that. So I found out it helps. Like I have this like long tip here, and to just hold it sideways to the pin to desolder it all the way. And as soon as it's desoldered, it should just pop off the board actually. Let me try it this way. So I'm not like pushing all the others back on. Yeah. Why is the donations not showing at the bottom? Recommended soldering iron. I have like, I'm not really a specialist, but I bought the TS100 here that I'm using at the moment, and I just know that a lot of people love it because it's like, look at it, it's super small. It's this here, and it heats up like, let me just unplug it, okay? I just unplug it, and I can even change the tip, but like I don't want to know. But like as soon as I plug it in, I press the button to start it, so press, and you can see it's at 300 degrees. Just like the tip like heats normally up in like 10 seconds, so it's super fast. No, I don't have a soldering pump. You don't need to put like a lot of solder away here. So we're just like moving all the pins softly off the board, and that's like, you don't need a soldering pump for that. Good. Okay. So the 4 on this side here, they are done now. We can move over to the others. And I think we have the right tool actually for this one here. Let's see if it works out. Let's go from this side. I think what I really need, like, sorry, I need something to fix that in, that piece in, like to have it stable, like this, and then work on it. Yeah, I hope all of you like join in the stream. It's fun, it's nice, and I'm kind of working on all these overlays, like, so this thingy here on the side, like the chat, and this one will all be changing, and yeah, we will do a little bit more. I could actually print something, that's true. Just print something with a 3D printer, but I need some heavy weight in the bottom, so let's see if I can just fix it on the bottom here and like move it around. Oh, you're a genius. I don't have Play-Doh, but I have something close to Play-Doh. Give me a second. Guys, if you don't have this stuff here, get it. So, sorry for the shaking. Okay, so if you don't have that stuff, you should really get it. It's like in German, it's called Haftpaste. And it's actually like, you use it for product shots and everything, so you just put something, it's Play-Doh, like, but it doesn't stick too much. So you could actually use the Play-Doh, make us a little mold here. The lens is inside, so it doesn't look out. We put it all the way back, and then we can just like let me see. Whole desk is wobbling, but not the piece. Looking good. Let's continue. Thanks for the tip with the Play-Doh. Let's put the heat up a little bit. So people will be wondering if they join in the stream and there's like this huge chunky gray thing below the camera. It works pretty good, it holds the camera in place. Yes, great. Okay, that's good. There's one more. Then we have this one here. Okay, that looks also pretty good. Bottom part, watch out that you don't touch the plastic too much while desoldering. Oops. Didn't get me. Okay, we have it. Second one. Oh, it's getting loose, it's getting loose. Come on, let me under it. Yes, yes, yes. This one. So 320 is actually a good temperature that loosens all the pieces pretty fast. This one looks like it's stuck on the second side. Just try that all the pieces are straight up so you're not getting stuck anywhere, but don't bend them too much, you don't want to break them. Looks good. So good. And then you're actually able to just pull that piece out from this side, beginning. Just slowly work the way up. See that there is like all the pins are coming off. Great. This one goes also out. Yes, great. These 4 pins are free. We're done. Looks good. And we removed the board already. Oh yeah, the RB. Yeah, my 3D printer is driving me crazy. I bought that like JG Aurora A3. I bought new drivers and everything, but I didn't have time to fix this 3D printer actually. And yeah, I need to finish it. I mean, I could send over the plans I have so far. You just need to print the backlit, like to close it down, but then it should be fine. I'm just thinking where I have it. Let me just open this back. Somewhere behind there at the moment. Sorry. That stuff is super sticky. But as you can see, nothing on the front. That looks still clean. Oops. Great stuff to use. Okay, so second camera is ready, and we're happy to wander. And yeah, okay, so I have two cameras disassembled already. One is already in the drawer over there. Let me just grab that one. I built like this huge, so like just to show you my little workstation here, I don't have a webcam full screen, but so you can see I just like bought all this stuff here. There's one webcam, and on top there's the second webcam. Yeah, so you can kind of see it here. And yeah, there's all drawers, and here's the screen and everything. Electrical parts, red light, yeah. So we have already these two here that are important, and then we have the two SX-70s. Let's put them over each other. Do you really think that space is tidy all the way, all the time? It's not. That would be a lie. No, it's not tidy at all. So yeah. So let's put our screws away, so we don't lose them. I just put the cameras in the back storage because it's a little bit bigger. And we can put this stuff in here. It's interesting, look, these are actually both Model 2, but they have different coil colors. Just wonder if there's anything else different in these two. But other than that, they look pretty similar. So the main camera, this one here, is my Sony A7R III. Sony A7R, yeah, Mark III. So that's the main camera. At the moment it has the Sigma 16mm, which is a digital crop lens, but it's a 1.4 and it works actually amazing since the Sony has that crop factor. And yeah, on top, this one here, that's actually the Sony A6300. And it's mounted on, I have like this thingy here, wait, so there's like these wall tripod mounts, and the cables go like all the way down here behind the screen. So yeah, that's how that's mounted. And this one is also like on a wall tripod, and there's the phone here. So yeah, should actually Instagram it. So yeah, and like so the main camera goes into the Elgato Cam Link, which captures it as like the main camera. Why is my headset always like that tilted? I never know why that happens. So okay, so this one goes into Elgato Cam Link. And the top one goes into Elgato Capture. And I have the problem, I would love to, like I have a GoPro here, a new one, and I would love to capture a search signal, but I have a second Elgato capture card, but it doesn't work. Like you can't run two Elgato capture cards at the same time. They block each other. So like as soon as I put the second one in, it doesn't work anymore. I could like have it running like this one deactivates and the other one turns on, but that's also not working that well. So I'm kind of thinking of a solution. If you're like into that and you have an idea what I can do, I also have a Blackmagic capture card, the Intensity Pro 4K, but that doesn't work at all. Like it just makes troubles. So yeah, I bought that, and at the moment I'm not really using it. So yeah. Okay, I think we do the the third camera now.
Yeah.
Easy as that. Just remove the front ledge. Get my little pin here again. So yeah, if anybody knows how to change or to make that work, I'm really looking forward to. And yeah. And yeah, I also ordered a new chair because at the moment I have like this IKEA chair, which is not good for my back actually. And I ordered a Secret Labs Titan, which is like for my heavyweight person option, because it goes up to 130 kilograms and a size of 2 meters. So if you're looking into buying a new chair, always check out like if it's for your size and for your weight and like all the things, and don't buy a gaming chair, a small one. If you're like a chubby fat person like me, buy something that can actually hold your weight and hold your back and like that you're sitting comfortable in, because these gaming chairs always have like these sides, you know, and if you're like fat as me, you get pressed in it and you really don't sit comfortable in it. So always look out for that it's like a big one. There's also a pretty good one called Maxnomic. I used them in the office in Germany. They're also pretty good. But yeah. Ouch. That's the shittiest part here. A little bit more. Like if I break a camera, it's probably at this. Which tool do you mean, David? The one I pushed the pins in before? That's just like a really small. Focusing. Let me see. Yeah, that's just a really small pin actually. Can't tell you what it is, and yeah. That tool, you know, probably. Just let me try to pull it out here. So finally. And now I can. It's just like a really thin pin that's small enough to push through. So let's leave the pins inside for now. Okay, so we have that one. So we can close that again, put that forward, and then we need our special pin again. That's this one here, that's the 1mm square pin. And with this pin bit we can unscrew these here. I'm getting fast, man. I'm getting so fast. Ooh, 30 people watching. Okay. So. Zack. Again, how did we do that before? I think it was like this. So. And then we had like this little tool here. That was really helpful. Zoom in again. Nah, that doesn't work yet. For the next stage we'll use that again. It's also good if you have like soldering iron like the TS100, because only the tip gets hot, like only this part here gets hot. and not like the whole piece, like that doesn't get too hot. So that's also a little bit better if you work with plastic like here, so that the plastic doesn't melt. Looks good. So, camera, equipment. Why do I do this autofocus? Because I change this thing here, and if I don't do autofocus, it will be horror. Because I always need to change that. So. Just because I told you to don't use autofocus on a flat lay head, it doesn't apply to everything. Ooh. Check the lens. Okay. Sorry for the loud notification. Use this one here, right? So let's start on the outside actually. I think I finally have like enough material to record all of that for a good open SX-70 change video. So, is it not loosening? Let's try the other one here. That's immediately loose. See? Let's do it like this. This one doesn't like me, huh? Looks like it does. Just need to talk it into it. So the screwdriver, the really thin one, the pointy one I used to push the pins, or the one that I used to open the camera screws? Okay, 320 degrees works really well. They just immediately get loose. So maybe a little bit too fast even, like we don't need the old board, so we don't mind too much. Did somebody take the time? How long it takes to desolder this one? Would be interesting. Ah, you mean that's that screwdriver here, this one? That's the Xiaomi Wow Stick. It's kind of funny, but like you don't really need it. Yeah, well, the list of the tools, that's something interesting, I know. Woo, fuck. That wasn't too good. Be gentle, be gentle. So, yeah, don't bend them too much, be gentle, watch out that you don't break anything on the pins, because they are important. So. Still a little stuck here. The bit is a like 1 millimeter square bit that you can't get actually. That's the thing. It's like you have to build it yourself. I showed it off before, but let me show you again. So that's a 1 millimeter square bit here. Maybe you can see it. And I kind of dremeled it down myself. So yeah. A self-made tool. That's the wrong part. I think it's still stuck on this top little thing here. Yeah, now it looks good. They also go out. Perfect. Then on this side here, there's this little pin where you need to pull it out. So, second board. Shake it, shake! So. Damn. I just removed my button here. Okay, that thing is really strong. I just removed that thing, but interesting. If I want to change the color, that's easy. Haha. Maybe that's a future mod, huh? Changing the button color. I can't tell you what's the back coating actually. It's just some stuff. Okay. So they are in here, and now we have to take a look at this little baby here. So that was the first Open SX-70 I built, and as you can remember, I wasn't that good with that camera before, like with soldering and everything before. So I don't know why, but at the moment, maybe it changed again. But let's get the meter. Get our cheat sheet. No, there's the cheat sheet. So yeah, I wasn't too good with soldering, so it shouldn't fire when you do this. But like as soon as I should put out the model, it should actually fire, but it doesn't anymore. And I guess that's because I really messed up when soldering these pieces. But luckily we have the pins still out here, so we're gonna pull them. And yeah, wait 1 second. One thing we should do before, get some frame. Yeah. It's not the best condition to do that in like studio light. So yeah, the first frame will be for sure exposed, but let's put it aside. So on this one we kind of need to clean up the soldering and take a look what I messed up with all the stuff here. So in my opinion, what I did is that I messed up on this piece here. Like the board, the connections are not really good, so I think I messed up. You can see like I messed up on a lot of pieces here. So this one here went actually pretty bad. Then like all these soldering parts here, they don't look too good. I messed up here on the solenoid too, like when soldering it in. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna desolder all these pins here for one time and then resolder it all together. I also got some new soldering wire, some new solder, because Joaquin said mine was actually too thick for doing that, so I ordered some really thin one. Let's see which side. This one. Yeah, that's really thin one. That's actually 2.3 millimeter solder. That should be working out pretty fine. But first, we use our great technique to hold that piece in place. Let's remove the module. Let me just put something below the SX-70 so it doesn't get ripped too much. So that looks good. And that's like kind of hard to do like that way. Okay, so okay, these contacts don't look too good. So let's go over this soldering rig and try to remove a little bit of it. No messages in the chat. You don't want to talk to me anymore. Oh my god. What did I do? Hot, hot, hot. Let me just cut a little bit of that soldering rig off and try again. Okay, so that kind of looks okay, I think. And now let's try to make some nice soldering spots here. Oh, sorry if I'm in the image. So let me check that for 1 second. Let me see. I really need one of these microscopes, you know, like where you can solder. I'm kind of worried that these contacts are touching each other, but like it should be fine. Is it all touching? This one's also fine. Let's give it another solder here. This one looks also okay. All the other contacts look fine. It's only these here that look a little bit messed up. What, like update? You mean like especially about the camera, or a special update they did for the camera? If they did an update for the camera, I haven't noticed actually. But I should get the OnePlus 2 Disor next week for a test. Actually, sure. So I should get the camera to review. And like looking forward to give it a test. So this one looks kind of looks okay. So oh, come on, I want you under there, yeah, like this. So now we have it in place, and I kind of need just to push it down and solder it at the same time. Oh, okay, I think we will turn it like this, because then I have a better angle for soldering. Ooh. Highly professional SX-70 holder here. So let me see. To be like perfectly in the spot. Sorry for the out of focus. So yeah, okay, yeah, the viewfinder Bluetooth function. I haven't tested the Bluetooth and function. Can I kind of like? I don't want to be. I want that to be in focus. I hope you can see it. So let's see. I really can't tell if these contacts are connecting. I hope they are not, but it looks like on this part here. So. Yeah, they're for sure connecting here. So maybe I can try to get some. Hey Joaquin! Trying to fix that SX-70 finally. Are they connecting or not? It's so hard to tell. But I should be able to test it when I put the film pack inside now. Joaquin, that stuff is like amazing. Like somebody had the idea of using Play-Doh. Yeah, like I have this like master and like I just put it below to hold the front part in place. Works pretty good. Packs. Joaquin, how was it? As soon as I should put in the pack, it should actually throw out the first piece. Nah, not working. I have to find out what I messed up here. On which two pins can I check the voltage? Joaquin, where is that? For instance, in the regulator. Where's the regulator? Is that this part here? Battery is inside. Nah, nothing there. It doesn't matter which way. S1, S2. Oh, you mean the small one or what? That one. The one that was messed up. Sorry. I think I messed up here. I don't know, like, I think there's a connection between the two ports. Let me just try to desolder that, like, or get the solder off a little bit. Because that's like, yeah, that's here, it's all soldered on. I have one big solder puddle below here. Really need to get rid of that. Because there was too much solder below here, and the pins are connected. That's why I'm desoldering. I think you should put it out for soldering, actually. Let me just grab something. Okay, the pads still look okay. Ah, White. Good band that you're releasing now. I like that. That's like kind of interesting mix. Let me just put up the music a little bit. Because I really like that song. I'm just having a YouTube playlist playing, but that one ended like a minute ago, so now there's like auto suggest, and that's Meute. It's a German band. Like, they make some cool songs, but some that I don't like too much. It's, as you can hear, some weird mixtures sometimes, but also cool stuff. Oh yeah, before, like, I put in a completely new pin. 71, 80, 180, 200. So that's how fast that soldering iron goes up. Just add a little bit of soldering here. Zoom in a little bit at least. Give me a second. But the problem is, like, I'm really far away here, and I need to turn down the music a little bit again. Let me just find some good music here. Do you guys know Part of Stella? Part of Stella mix. That looks good. If you haven't heard of them, they're really cool. It's let me just check that stuff here. Okay, so let's clean the cable. Part of Stella are Austrian, like, electro swing band. They're really cool. I like them. It's kind of okay on the downside. There's some big drops in here that I need to get rid of, I think. Okay, so Discord is really nice. It's actually it comes from the gaming community. It's a voice chat server, but also text-based, and you have different channels there in our Discord where we discuss technical stuff and all the other things that are in our mind. There's a channel for SX-70. There's a lot of people with ideas, and like, yeah, I kind of want to grow this thing. It's an app you can download, or you can just use it on the web browser. Oh, sorry. Still have the multimeter on here. Okay. So now let's do that a little bit slower this time, so we're not messing up too much. Kind of arrange everything that it works and sits in place. Ah, fuck, you guys can't see, right? Let me see. So. Yeah, I don't know. Nobody's talking to me today. I think cause like I'm doing stuff that's like so concentrated and I'm not talking a lot. Maybe people don't talk too much. But don't be like worried. You can ask me questions. Like if I don't answer immediately, I'll answer a few seconds later. Don't worry. How is it in Vienna? Oh well, busy. No, it's like Vienna is a beautiful city. If you ever think about moving here, I can really recommend the city. It's just such a beautiful town. Has a lot to offer actually. And the people are always grumpy, which is nice. That's something you want. Yeah, I shoot like the SX-70 is probably the one I shoot the most for instant, like integral film. Ooh, that was a little bit hot. I don't have a 680 anymore. I gave mine to a friend to repair and it never came back. So yeah, that's it for my SX. Let's see if that really works here. So oh nice. So there, here it is. Let me just check that. Ever had a lightsaber in your hands? Oh no, to Prague from Vienna it's super easy. You just take the bus and it says 4-hour ride and it's only 17 euros if you take the cheapest one. Adam, I feel you pretty good, believe me, I feel you pretty good. So Anthony, yeah, you just like if you're in Vienna, you take the bus. It's 4 hours, and you're in Prague. It's super fast. It's really cheap, and Prague is an amazing city. You should actually like if you have the chance to visit Vienna and Prague, you should do it. Like they are pretty similar in architecture and everything, but it's different. Only the thing is that Prague is so full of tourists nowadays that it can get really frustrating trying to do something there. Which is not too touristy. I can see this, like, let me zoom in. So I can see these 2 pins here. Let me get like a... So this pin and this pin, these 2 are connected. So I need to figure out how to fix that. Kind of want to try to add that light, but it's too much for now. Let's see. Ooh, Luxembourg, sounds nice. Change the tip again. How do you like Germany and Luxembourg? Hey, warrior. Yeah. So these 3 on top are all connected. If I go here, have a connection. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's right below the microphone. Sorry. I put it on the other side then. I'm not in Discord now, right now, but yeah. Woo. Let me jump into Discord in 1 second. So... Okay, I'm in Discord right now. Ah, you mean now? Okay. Let me see. Nope, no continuity between these. Okay. I'm the emergency, not the soldering, I guess. So let me see. There's a little bit of a lot of solder on here. I want to get rid of that excess solder right here. So let me check that again. You want my hair? See, like my beautiful hair? And I'm making advertising for SteelSeries. I'm sorry. I don't know how to film that without being in the way. It's pretty hard. So, like... Let me see if I can put that somehow, like here. Maybe that helps a little bit when my head is in the way. Good. Okay. So we don't have direct contact right now. We should check here, but they are not. No, here they are. I don't really see it. Oh, and I need your guys' help, like this week sometime, or at least Lolkov, I need your help to check out that event thingy on YouTube, because that messed me up with the last live stream. I don't know what happened, and I really need to test that out. So let's see. Will do, will do. Where is it connecting? Need to get a little bit back here. Why is there always a connection? I don't get it. Back here. Joaquin, stimmt der? Let's desolder it. Let's check on the cable. They have connection on the... Is it that loud or what? I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know how to silence that multimeter. They have connection here. These two, these not. Should they be live? Joaquin, these three have a connection here. Should they have one? Like this one, and this one. These three have a connection. They are live. Why? And it's not too much solder. Maybe it's molten somewhere. I'm really thinking about... Okay, I wait. So, question time, everybody. What do you think of the new thingy here? Like thingy. I added a few things. So like, let me see. Main, top, webcam. I need a webcam fixture. But let me show you. We did a lot. So that's the new wall. Woo. I did some light bulbs up there. These are like these beautiful Edison bulbs, and there's like a lot. And that sofa will move out into the studio, and here will be a new, like actually an old sofa from a girlfriend come in. It's green, like this drawer, and it has some wooden legs. So yeah, that will change here. So. Need more cameras? My God, you don't see all the cameras in there. So let me tell you what there is. On top we have a 600, we have a clock camera, we have a Instax camera, we have the Graflex, we have the RB67, we have an Olympus Pen F, we have Olympus 35, we have an SX-70, we have the SLR5 from Polaroid, we have not the Leica but the Russian copy of it. We have an Instax Y, we have a Passport Type 100 camera, we have the One Step 2, we have the 180, we have a 600 camera, and that's just in that shelf. How many SX-70? I'm currently... Zorky, yeah right, it's a Zorky. I currently have 12 SX... or like, no, 10 SX-70 and 2 SLR690. Ooh, my hair looks messy. It will be full with books soon. When my girlfriend is moving in at the moment, and when she's in, like, she has so many books, so that shelf will be like packed, like just full with books. Beep, 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 beep. So. I was the SX-70s, we just desoldered the boards, so we got the old ones out. These here now. So we are ready to put in some open SX-70 boards. But now I'm trying to figure out... Okay, so they are connected, so that wasn't the problem. Okay, so I can solder it and they have to be connected. Okay, let's give it another try. But Joaquin, you can jump into voice chat. I'm in Discord actually, if you want to. This stuff is mental. Oh, sorry, forgot to switch back. Woo. Okay, Brian, so if you want to develop your film yourself, the 4x5, you should just get a little Pedersen tank and try it with that one. So let us try this one. Nothing happening. I probably messed up the board. Okay, I think I will start like not tomorrow, maybe the day after, maybe on Wednesday or something, to take a look like again, but I'm too tired right now to figure out all the problems. No, I'm asking them like all the time. So like I'm asking Doc and like Super Sense all the time if there's any news, but they say like I'm on the early list for informations, but I haven't gotten anything yet. But yeah. So the safe pack film is still up for time limit in November. I'm still not sure if they manage it actually, because they haven't wrote me yet. But like I'm having that too. I also like what I got is like I bought an automatic slider, like a motorized slider which goes left and right, and it's really cool. I will try to use that for interviews in the future. Let's see how that works, and maybe for product shots. And yeah, since I have to do that one take for the embroidery video that I will upload tomorrow again, I will try, like that's the first thing I will try that slider out. Let's see if it works. I mean, it would be cool. It still has a little dent in it there. Yeah, Joaquin, I will take a look on Wednesday maybe, but today I'm kind of too tired already. Need to get up early tomorrow to work. What are you writing? So much stuff we have wrote. What are you? Ah, you called me. Okay. Okay. I could try to do that. Okay, guys. So tomorrow will be a video. It will be late because I need to film that stuff after work. So it will be around 11 my time, I guess. I cut most of it. I just need the B-roll and the stuff how I do it, or actually my girlfriend will help me. And we'll be cut like 2 videos in between, and then we will have the final image. And yeah, I kind of want to do another live stream this week. Not sure when, but kind of want to do one. Let me just look something up for you guys, because I actually haven't done that. So because I have a few live streams planned. The video will be about embroidery and Polaroid. Let me look at my content plan. I'm kinda getting organized. I have a content plan now. I'm pretty sure the battery has juice, but like it's fresh pack, Joaquin, so it should have juice. Or is it? Yeah, it's a fresh pack. So that one should have juice. I mean, I can try a different one. Okay. That's strange. Did you guys hear that? Okay, let's now we need to finish that. How could it be that that pack is empty? Um, 180 versus SX-70. 180 would win, but with the lack of film, SX-70. Where's your cheat sheet? I had it before. And I put it somewhere. But where did I put it? Doesn't matter. Come on, my clumsy fingers, I can't even get the tape off. The manual option. The manual option and like pack film is the film I love. Joaquin, could it be like... Joaquin, could it be that like there is some kind of circuit that drains the battery? Because that pack is like pretty new and fresh, and I had it in the camera and then it didn't work anymore. Is that possible? That it's like slowly discharging the battery? Would love to know that. Because if so, I would just like add the battery at one point. It's like super loud music, huh? Me. It's called a short. But like, okay. But like, why would it work? Like, this one works. So let me grab something to test. Could be, maybe. That's 3, 2, 1. I had this 3mm to 3mm cable. Where is it? Don't know where I put it for now. Okay, so yeah, the camera is working. Okay. Well, we will test it again. Let's grab one pack here. Instant karma. I know Nico wants to do it. I want to see him do it, actually. Kind of want to watch him and laugh at him. So, I have a pack of film here. That's an old pack, so it still has the old battery, but it's fresh. And let's put that inside. Throws out the dark slide, and I will dismount the plotter, this one here, and tomorrow morning I will do an Instagram story if that camera works or not. Okay, so for everybody that joined in today, thanks for watching, and tomorrow we will see if there's still some juice in that battery. And you can watch the Instagram story about it. I'm done. But let me just do that. Let's do an Instagram story right now, huh? Live. Let's try that. Nothing to thank, Anthony. I'm happy that that's the wrong camera. Can I switch that, please? Huh. Can some of you guys check out like if the Instagram quality is like kinda okay? Since I'm live streaming. Hey everybody. Kind of want to. It's just a little test here today. If that Instagram live stream works. And yeah. So we did something funny, like we repaired our SX-70 here, or like, which I thought was broken, and I'm just testing out if that live stream actually works. It's really nice if you watch it on YouTube, because there with a bit of better quality, but I think I have to do that here. I wonder how I could add like the two cameras on here. I don't know how to manage to make that, but that would be interesting. But yeah, that's an open SX-70. Doesn't do anything without the module. But if you put the module on top, like this, that's the controller. And now you have a fully manual SX-70 and broken film. Yeah. So that's the amazing piece. What you need for that thing is like the module here. This one gives you the controls, and it only works with alpha cameras right now, but yeah, it works pretty good with these. It's a little bit of desoldering and soldering, but I love the product actually. I'm already tired as fuck. Oh, it's amazing, like Instagram, so many people join in so fast. Oh, if I leave it open, Joaquin just said, like, if I leave the camera open, it drains the battery. Joaquin, I left it open. So, okay, let's close it. I for sure had the camera open. Ah. Yes, double trouble. I love that. So many people are joining in. Maybe next time we should do the live stream here. So that you guys see what we are doing actually. Can I loosen that a little bit? That's the chaos that we had here. Whoa, before. You can see all of that. We were soldering, we were doing crazy stuff like this. It worked out pretty cool. Do you guys actually want to have Instagram streams? I mean, like, I'm asking YouTube and Instagram right now, so like I kind of, maybe I could try both, but I still don't know how to manage to add 2 cameras to that live stream. Maybe I can add like 2 phones, one on top and one straight, and then make like the call. Thanks. Would that work? Like, I can get somebody on the Instagram, right? And then like have this person. I don't have a second phone here right now, but I would have one over there maybe. So if I would set up Instagram over there, I could like connect to that chat and then have like a chat with myself that was the phone on top. I can't tell you about film stores in LA, but you can ask Joey from Awesome Camera if you don't know him. He's from LA, so he knows like all the camera stores there. But I'm sure there's a lot of camera stores in LA. A lot of people living there. Instagram lags or YouTube? Because YouTube shouldn't lag. It's like full HD. Let me just check if I have the Wi-Fi on here. No, Wi-Fi is on. Okay. Shouldn't lag here too. Jeez. Okay, so we do the live stream. We're gonna try live streaming with this one. Nobody's leaving. We're just ending the stream right now. Just wanted to give this a little test here. I'm super tired, yeah. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining in on Instagram. Hey, Lucas. I'm already dropping out again. Thanks for dropping in. And next time we will do Instagram and YouTube at the same time, and you can choose whatever you want. See ya. Bye. Okay, so that worked out with Instagram. I don't know how we should manage to do the both cameras. I have to try that. Good night, Joaquin. I need to have the second phone here. Oh, give me. I actually have a phone lying around somewhere. Oops. Let me see if it still has some juice. That's pretty dead. Let me see. Plug that in. So the possibility would be low battery. Okay, I try that tomorrow. Volkov, are you online tomorrow so we could try that? Yeah. Okay, I just turned off YouTube now. Thanks everybody for joining in. Hope to see you next time. Thanks everybody for the donations. Thanks. Bye 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 bye.